Hello and welcome to the Daily Forex Report for April 11th. We are looking at the US-Japanese yen pair first. This pair closed up during today's session. And as you can see, it did close higher. It did dip below the previous session's low. Overall, we're looking for this pair to potentially go as high as 81.41, possibly as low as 80.27. Look for some resistance around 81.25. and look for some support around 80.50. Now the Euro USD pair, this pair closed up, had a very strong move to the upside. You can see this trend line that has developed over the past three sessions. We are definitely looking on the lower time frames for that to be broken, but not on the day time frame. So definitely when you have them that close together, you definitely need to drop to the lower time frames. We are looking for this pair to potentially go as high as 132.17, possibly as low as 130.02. Look for some resistance around 131.75 and look for some support around 130.50. Now the pound US dollar pair, it moved to the upside. It's developed somewhat of a trend line as well over the past three sessions. We are looking for it to potentially go as high as 159.96. possibly as low as 157.93. Look for some resistance around 159.50 and look for some support around 158.50. Now the Swiss, this pair moved strong to the downside but pulled back significantly prior to the close. Look for this pair to potentially go as high on reversal up to 0.9239, possibly as low as 0.9082. Look for some resistance around 0.9225 and look for some support around 0.9125. Now, as far as news analysis go, tomorrow we have the Australian, not the Australian, we have the Euro, the European Central Bank releasing their published April monthly report at 4 a.m. Eastern. No real consensus on that one given. At 10 p.m. Eastern, we have the Chinese releasing their real GDP for the first quarter. First quarter, they're showing a slight drop from 2.0% down to 1.9%. For year to date, they're showing a decrease from 8.9% down to 8.4%. So definitely have to keep an eye on that. Now, as far as what I'm looking for during this next session, if we go over to the New Zealand US dollar pair and we need to zoom out a little bit, kind of get an idea of what's been happening. We have the strong move to the upside, moved sideways for a while, did break below that, and now has continued that movement sideways, has started to consolidate down, as we can see here. And we are basically looking for a breakout from this consolidation, either to the upside or the downside. We really don't care which direction it goes, just looking for a potential breakout. And if we take a look at this, to the upside, a close, we have 0.8233 up about 53 pips before we run into previous resistance as well as support over here. To the downside, looking to short right around the 0.8135 mark, looking for a drop of about 80 pips, maybe not quite, 75 to 80 pips down to 0.8056. Using a risk to reward of 1-to-1 on this one, or you can use the other side, the other consolidation line. That'd be about 105 pips for either one of those trades. Well, I hope that helps, and until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.